Everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am back with another set, and this time we're doing a beautiful set of spring marble nails with Sharpies. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with this white gel polish by GLAM in the color Perfect White. Alrighty, so once again, I am using the color Perfect White by GLAM, and then I'm using a small French brush in the number 6 by Alpha Brush to clean around the cuticle area, and I'm just dipping it into acetone and I wipe it off on my paper towel, and then I clean around the cuticle area. Alrighty, and for the index finger, I'm going to be using the color Paradise by GLAM, and I'm just doing like a line in the middle, and once again I'm using my little brush in the number 6, and it is a French brush by Alpha Brush. And then I'm going to cure these for 30 seconds. I'm going to do the same thing on the other hand. I'm going to go in with that Perfect White, and then I'm also going to use the Paradise color, which is a really pretty silvery holographic gel polish, and it's also by GLAM.
Jungle.
Alrighty, so now I'm going to go in with that same white, and then I'm also going to use that same Paradise color, and I'm just going to go in and do a second coat of both colors, and we're going to cure both hands for 30 seconds. Alrighty, so here comes the fun part. So I'm going to be using just regular Sharpies. I'm using a purple, a green, a pink, a blue, and an orange. And you literally just want to draw on the nail. You dip your brush into acetone and just gently dab that color on the nail. And you want to just do these with all the colors. So I guess this would be considered the water marble, and it is with Sharpies. So you can either do one nail at a time, or you can do what I'm doing here and just doing a color at a time and just doing it on all the nails. Whatever works for you. As you can see, I'm kind of just just alternating between different techniques. And once again, you want to make sure that you don't just saturate your brush into acetone. As you can see, I dip it into the acetone, and before I even dab the nail, I wipe it on the paper towel. And then if you want to go back and add some more of that color, you can, to make it a little bit darker. But if you use too much acetone, it will cause your color to be a little bit lighter, so keep that in mind. So once again, I'm using just regular Sharpies. I'm using a green, a purple, orange, a pink, and I'm also going to be using a teal color. And you just literally want to draw on the nail and just dab that color with the brush.
Audio Jungle.
Alrighty, so once again, we're just drawing on the nail with the Sharpies, and then we're gonna go in with our brush and just dab the colors with acetone. Remember, don't wet your brush too much, or wipe it off a little bit before you actually dab the nail, because if not, your color will be really light. And even if you don't wipe it on the paper towel, as you can see, I kind of wipe it off on the side of the dapping dish. That way it takes out some of that liquid from my brush. And it kind of reminded me of like tie-dye nails, so I guess it is a little tie-dye slash marble nails. And they also reminded me of little Easter eggs. So once again, I'm using just regular Sharpies. I'm gonna go ahead and just do this pink on all the nails, and then I'm gonna go with that orange, and then we're gonna dab them.
Audio Jungle.
And this look could really also be done with just regular nail polish. You would do the same thing. You do a base of gel polish, which would be your white, and then you just get different colorful polishes and just do a little dot of polish and just let it spread out with acetone, and then you just use however many colors. But the only thing about that is it would be pretty thick since you're using a whole bunch of different colors. So this Sharpie technique is really simple yet really pretty. So I hope you guys enjoy. Alrighty, so now I'm going to go in with my gel top coat, and I'm just going to do that on the pinky because I am going to do a unicorn nail. And I really didn't have to apply a top coat. I could have just went in with my builder gel and started doing the little ridges, but I was scared that the gel would mess up my marble, so that's why I went ahead and did a top coat. So I'm going to let those cure for 30 seconds, and then I'm going to go in with my Tammy Taylor builder gel, and then I'm using my small nail art brush, and then I'm literally just going to like draw the little lines going to the side. It's kind of hard to explain this part, but as you can see, I get a bead of gel and then I just like wiggle it onto the nail to where it's going sideways, and it's going to give us the unicorn effect. And then I'm going to cure this for 30 seconds, and then we're going to do the same thing on her other hand. Alrighty, so same thing. I get a bead of gel, I wiggle it around and make my line to the side. And then you want to make sure that when you're doing this, you get a gel that's pretty thick. You don't want anything that's too liquidy. So you want to make sure that you get one that's going to keep its shape like this one. And then you want to hurry up and put it under the light. That way your gel doesn't run. And then on the sides, I kind of just like brush that gel down a little bit to where the lines kind of touch. And then I'm gonna go back in with my IBD gel top coat, which is a non-cleanse, and I'm gonna just do a top coat. And you want to make sure that you apply the top coat in the way that your ridges are going. That way you don't feel your little ridges in, because that would take away from your unicorn effect. So then we're gonna carry this for 30 seconds, and then we're gonna come back with our holographic chrome. So for our chrome, I'm using a makeup wet sponge. I dip it into the chrome and then I just dab it onto the nail, and it looks so pretty, and it still has that rainbow effect since we have that marble underneath. After that, we're gonna go back in and add our gel top coat, which I'm still using my IBD gel top coat, and then I'm also gonna go ahead and do the top coat on the rest of the nails, and we're gonna cure this for 60 seconds. Alrighty, so same thing for this hand. We're doing the chrome, so I'm using my makeup wet sponge. I dip it into the chrome and then I just dab it onto the nail, and then we're gonna go back and apply our gel top coat. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my Mia Secret Gel Resin, and I'm going to apply some SS6 bling, and I'm using my wax pencil to apply the bling. So what I'm doing is I'm just doing like 2 lines. I'm doing one on the right side, one on the left side of that glitter, and then I am going to be spraying my Mia Secret Gel Resin Activator. I've had a lot of people telling me that they're having a hard time with that Mia Secret Gel Resin drying. So for it to dry fast, you want to get the Mia Secret Gel Resin Activator, which basically just freezes the glue into place, and it's really good. I think they have one on eBay that's $12, but you get the actual Mia Secret Gel Resin and then the bottle of the activator, which I think it by itself is like $8. So I'll leave the link in the description. And then for the other finger, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to apply my SS6 bling, but this time it'll be going towards the side. As you can see here, I sprayed it, and it only takes 1 spray, but the little spray thing wasn't working too good. Same thing, I'm applying my Mia Secret Gel Resin, and then I'm going to apply my bling with my wax pencil, and then I'm going to go back and apply my top coat to these. Alrighty y'all, so this is the final look. They turned out so pretty. They're so colorful and bright. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook at GetNailed32, and I'll see you guys in my next video.